Full builder gel infill including repairs. So this is a longer video, but I've managed to conclude most of the process for doing an infill on builder gel. So you're going to start by taking off the majority of the gel and some of the bulk. Get the apex out of there because you'll be moving that back. This is a 5-in-1 bit from Willow Academy. Highly recommend it. Really easy to use. I've left this one in so you can see the lifting on the end of the nail there. All you do is file gently over the top of that and it should just pop off. Then you're going to push the cuticles back. Then I go in with an Erin bit, which is like a cuticle kind of lift. It lifts the cuticle and it cleans the nail plate of any remaining non-living tissue. And then I go in with a sanding band. I'm very lightly going over the skin. This is sped up so it looks a little bit more aggressive, but it's really not. And that's just to gently rough up that surface. Then I go in with a round bit just to smooth it off. And anything that's kind of sticking up at that point, anything that's white and left over cuticle-wise, I'll trim off using my nippers. But I'm only taking off dead skin. Then I go in with a dehydrator, and then for the tips I went in with the primer and some base, and then I sculpted them out. You'll see that I've done here. If you do have any questions, please do pop them in the comments below. I want to get the shape as close as possible, and then I cured them in the lamp, and then I went in with my hand file. By this point, I needed to dehydrate and prime again, just in case I've touched anything and got any oils on the nail. So then I go in with the Super Bond base coat from Jellifique, and I'm using a gel brush here to really scrub that in because it's got nice stiff bristles. So I use that and create my scrub layer. Then, working one nail at a time, I'll do one layer, which is like a slip layer of gel, and I don't cure it. Then I go in with a bead of the gel on the top, and then I'll shape that using my liner brush and the actual brush from the bottle. So just to recap, I use one layer of the base layer, cure it in the lamp, and then I will go back in and I will do one thin layer of the builder gel, and then I go in with the bead on top of that without curing that on top of the slip layer. I hope that makes sense, but if anybody wants a video kind of breaking that down a little bit more, let me know and I can just include this steps for you. So once I've done that, and that's been cured fully, so I'll give that a full 90-second cure on this particular gel, but check your manufacturers. I'll cleanse it, and then I'll go in and refine it. Again, I'm using my bits from Katie Barnes, which I absolutely love. Then I'll very quickly go in with my hand file if needed to, and I'll just create the shape at the end, make sure I'm really happy with that. Then I give that another cleanse and I'll go in with my colour. So first off, I paint the colour onto all of the nails, and then using a liner brush, I will take that right back up to the cuticle, making sure it's as neat as possible. I'll cure that, then I go in with my second coat, cure that, then I top coat, and then with this particular system, I file again after the top coat round the edge, just because it can help with any shrinkage and stop chipping. Thank you for watching. Any questions, just let me know and make sure you follow for more.